This is the bus tour from St. Petersburg to Miami in Florida. So while waiting for the bus, I will show you. This is Florida in a circle, and St. Petersburg to Miami at the arrow. So while sitting on the bus, you can see the view of two sides on the street, and we can talk a little bit about Miami. Miami, officially the city of Miami, is the seat of Miami-Dade County and the cultural, economic, financial center of South Florida in the United States. The city covers an area of about 56 million square meters between the Everglades to the west and Biscayne Bay to the east. Miami is the sixth most densely populated major city in the United States, with estimated population in 2018 is 470,914. The Miami metropolitan area is the home of 6.1 million people, the second most populous in the southeastern United States, and the seventh largest in the nation. The city has the third largest tallest skyline in the U.S. with over 300 high-rise, and 51 of them are over-existing.
Area of Miami before we actually get to Fort Lauderdale, for those of you that are traveling that far. Just so everybody's aware, we do have Wi-Fi on board, and there are power outlets underneath the seats if you choose to charge your device or access the internet while you're on board. Additionally, there is a restroom in the back of the bus, and all I ask if you use it is to be neat and tidy when you go in there, so this way the next guest who uses it can find it in the same condition that you did. That being said, if there's anything that I can do to make your journey just a little bit more comfortable, please don't hesitate to let me know. I'll do my best to accommodate you. If not, relax. I'll get you there as safely and comfortably as possible.
That is the bus driver. He talked when we get on the bus, start leaving the St. Petersburg. Two sides of the road, you can see many green on the road, is green and not busy street. Sometimes we can see many rivers, bays, and some factories, company located both sides of the street. It's very cool to have a day sitting on the bus, looking around, watching people doing on the street. 5 hours on the bus, and this video is just 16 minutes summary for what we can see on the street. Not much, but we can see how the road, the scenery is. So on the road from St. Petersburg to Miami, we can see the bus will cross the Everglades National Park. Everglades National Park is a park protects 1.5 million acres of marshes, and it is important and fragile ecosystem that supports alligators, deer, turtles, sharks, dice, river otters, and many other kinds. It is one of the large parks in the country and offers a unique opportunity to see some of the creatures in the wild. The entire area is a wide, shallow river flowing from a lake Okeechobee from Florida Bay The bottom of the river is porous limestone on the top of bedrock platform called Tamiami Formation. It captures rainfall and acts as South Florida's primary reservoir. Speedboat trips are the best way to see the Everglades and see crocodiles and other wildlife. Half-day tour from Miami to Everglades for 30-minute jetboat ride and alligator show. So that is about the park, national park. Now we come back to Miami. Miami, officially the city of Miami, is the coastal metropolis located in Miami-Dade County in the southeastern Florida, United States. It is the 42nd largest city in the United States. Miami, however, is one core city in the metropolitan area, which is the third most populous metropolis in the east coast of the United States, and it's also the 7th largest city in the U.S. This is according to Wikimedia. The city has the third largest skyline in the U.S. Over 300 sky rises, 50 of them which exceed more than 150 meters. Miami is a major center and a leader in finance, commerce, cultural arts, international trade. The metro area is far by the largest urban economy in Florida and the 12th largest in the United States, with GDP of $344.9 billion as of 2017. In 2020, Miami was classified as Beta Plus, the level global city by the GAWC. In 2019, Miami ranked 7th in the United States and 31st among global cities in business activities, human capital, information exchange, cultural experience, political engagement. According to 2018 UBS study of 77 world cities, Miami was ranked as the 3rd richest in the world and the 2nd richest in the United States in terms of purchasing power. Miami is nicknamed as capital of Latin America and is one of the large minority cities in the United States with over 72.7% population in Hispanic and Latino descent.
Florida Gulf Coast University. This is our Fort Myers stop. If this is where you plan on getting off the bus, well, thank you for allowing me to enjoy the extreme privilege of being a part of your day. Before you get off the bus, please make sure that you have collected all of your belongings. This includes items that may have fallen out of your pocket and have got stuck between the seats. Additionally, if you are highly satisfied with the condition of this bus when you got on board earlier, please help us keep it that way. Any garbage or debris that you may have created while you've been traveling, please deposit it in the trash bag on your way out the door. Once again, thank you for using Flixbus. I hope you guys have a great stay here in the Fort Myers area. Or
from Tampa to Miami City, there are 3 bus stops. So this is the second bus stop. People drop off and get on. Since 5 to 6 hour trip, so many of them have big luggage. We continue about Miami. Correct downtown Miami has one of the largest concentration of international banks in the United States, and is the home of many large national and international companies. The Health District, Home Traction Memorial Hospital, and the Leonard Miller School of Medicine at the University of Miami, among others. It is a major center of hospitals, clinics, and biotechnology, medical research industries. Port Miami is the busiest cruise port in the world in both passenger traffic and cruise lines. Referred to itself as cruise capital of the world, Miami is also a major tourist hub for international visitors, ranking second in the country after New York City. However, Miami continues to contend with a range of challenges affecting the area, including significant and rising level of traffic, continued rapid commercial development, and urban sprawl, as well as rising level of crime. See the toilet inside the bus. It's small, clean. A significant risk to Miami as well as the state of Florida arise from the environmental factors including hurricanes and other tropical storms, rising sea level, and ongoing impact of climate change on the coastal area of the city. Very clean, fresh, clear water. So if you have a chance to visit, take a bus 5 to 6 hours watching around, see the city. So next video I will show you how busy for Miami City. This is the downtown of St. Petersburg City. Thank you for watching this video.